Alright, what's good, you guys? Back for episode 9, I believe, of Attack on Titan. So yeah, uh, we're inching closer to the finale. It'll be in a month. So
I'll have them set me up with some prime real estate in the interior. All day and night.
oh,
I'll sit
okay.
and sip on the finest liquor money can buy.
This is where you see Jean's
I won't
flashback,
care what anyone says
or not
about it.
flashback. I mean, like his dream,
After what I've
essentially.
gone through, my wife and kids and their kids deserve to live the good life.
So that is Mikasa in the dream, or whatever this is for those who don't know.
I'll be waiting outside.
You didn't really notice anything. There was nobody at the window. Don't go. Don't think about it. Just stay put. Your place in the interior is waiting. You've earned it. Stay right here.
We're going to try to stop Eren. Killing everyone isn't the answer. What do you think you can do to stop him? First off, we have to find more allies. Our ultimate strategy will depend on who we have to work with. But I doubt we'll be able to accomplish anything without at least you guys, plus a few more of the 9. It's safe to say our military is effectively dissolved. I'm not anybody's superior and I can't give you orders. I can only ask you for help.
I'll do it. Eren's killed too many already. I won't sit back and watch him steal more lives. I know he's doing what he believes he has to do to protect us in the island, but I can't let him go through with it.
Mikasa.
Think. Let's say we figure out a way to stop Eren. What comes after that? Assuming he lives, he's got the power of the Founder for 4 more years. What do we do once he's gone? We're still monsters in the eyes of the world.
When they say it like that,
After this,
that
they'll
just
only
sounds
be
even
more
crazier.
terrified of us. If we stop Eren now, we'll be guaranteeing the destruction of this island.
Here's how I see it. Marley will presume that even if they hit us with another surprise attack, we can respond with the rumbling. And that threat will be enough to keep them off our backs for the time being. Honestly, I don't think you're wrong about what you said, Jean. It was my
I just realized too there probably isn't going to be an intro.
What's more, before he brought down the walls,
Judging by the text on the screen right now.
I was gonna give up the fight and cling to life at all costs, but I couldn't. Because I'm still commander of the Survey Corps. I can feel the eyes of our fallen comrades watching me. Everyone who gave their hearts and souls to set humanity free. Most of them died too soon to learn that past our walls, humankind lived on. But if they'd known, would they want to set our island free and let the rest of the world burn? Can you imagine any of them being that selfish? We'll only get one chance
And the
to stop
Levi
this
squad,
war. And this is it.
Erwin, Mika. I knew it. I fucking knew they were gonna show Marco.
Hanji. In the end, I'll always be a scout.
That was sick. I like the little transition. But I was gonna say, so by this time, season 4 part 3 is actually confirmed. So there's no movie, unfortunately. To me, that's like such a bummer. I wanted the movie so bad, but it'll be interesting to see next year how part 3 plays out.
We've gone from trading blows to breaking bread inside of a day, huh? Out of curiosity,
Because
what made you change your mind?
I don't know, part 3 is
If you
weird to
let
me
Eren
because
get
it's so
your
short.
succeed,
I
you'll be
feel
doing
like
far more than you
that
ever hoped for.
it's just weird to
You
do
all the
another
devils
part
want the world to yourselves.
as opposed to just putting it all like into a movie.
We would have been able to keep Eren and Zeke from coming into contact. If you
Um,
hadn't stepped in at the last second.
Like unless they feel there wasn't
I'm
enough
only repeating what I already told you,
enough
Jack.
time in the movie's like runtime to fit everything in, or maybe they're actually changing the outcome of the story and they're just getting a head start on it now. It's odd for sure.
You seriously think
It'll be
you
cool
were
to see
the
what ends up
right?
happening though, for
You're
sure.
crazy.
Compared to the sum of the carnage and misery wrought by Eldia, your island's suffering
It's great
is
because
a
Rhino's staying
joke.
quiet.
Excuse me?
Okay, that's enough. If we're gonna be at each other's throats, let's stick to arguing about stuff we live through ourselves. Look, Jean, our friend the General is having a hard time understanding why we're not acting like the devils we are. Giving up our paradise to save a world that wants us dead? What devil in their right mind would do a ridiculous thing like that? Have we gone mad? What he doesn't know is we scouts spent a few months living in that world, so we can never go back to being the ignorant island devils we were. Tell me, can you honestly bring yourself to kill him? Are you truly ready to kill Eren?
He's looking directly at Mikasa.
I don't think that's our only option. We can find another way. Exactly what I expected you to say. So what? You're gonna try and persuade him? He made the choice to slaughter every man, woman, and child on the planet. You think you can talk him back from that?
I'm not assuming we can, but we're never gonna know for sure unless we try.
Sure, and say you fail. You make your case and he still refuses to stop the rumbling. What's next? It's him or the world. Can you all see him as your enemy? That's what I thought. We're the ones fighting to protect our homeland now, and we're going to do what we need to do. But if we have to kill Eren to save Marley, you're going to turn on us to try to save your friend. And you know it. Don't you, Mikasa? Tell me I'm wrong. You can't do it, right? You care about nothing more than him. Can you imagine turning against him?
If you want me out
Wow.
of the way, then just come out and say it.
Leonhard!
It's tough to say who would actually win in that situation right there. Like I would put money on Mikasa just because, like Arnie, what the fuck? Annie's
I
like
know
rusty as
exactly how
hell.
you feel, Mikasa. I'm not fighting Eren because I think the world
I think
is
that's from the
safe.
Lost Girls,
I'm doing it
like
because my
OVA.
dads and Marley
This
and
like
I don't
image
want
right
them
here.
to die. But I can't
I feel like
save
I've seen her
them
with her
without your
hand
help.
like covering her face before.
If you really can change Eren's mind, that's fine with me. But until you get the chance, we shouldn't be fighting.
Okay.
Glad you worked that out. And look, our stew's good to go now.
You're gonna mention another name. He was already dead by the time we met, but I remember you said you were good friends. What was it? Marco.
Wow.
As I recall,
So when the hell did
you
they
told me
meet?
Annie had something to do with his death, didn't you? Did you ever ask her for details? I bet she'll tell you.
I stole the Zodiac
Oh.
and left him where the Titans could get to him. Marco got eaten because of me.
And
They
he
don't-
was only following the orders.
They don't
of
know
his king.
this.
During the fight in Trost, Marco overheard me and Bertolt discussing something secret. If we let him go, he could have exposed us. So we decided we had to silence him. We figured nobody would think twice about a scout getting eaten by a Titan. So I tackled him onto a roof, and I pinned him down. And I ordered Annie to strip off his ODM gear. Then we just left him there. Marco was stranded on that rooftop without a rig, and a Titan got to him.
It's crazy how much like trauma that put Rhino through afterwards. I mean, both of them,
So
Rhino and Annie.
did he say anything before he was killed? He asked why I wasn't willing to talk to him. I think that question still applies. We haven't been willing to talk. We all just started fighting and assumed it had to be to the death.
But we can still change that. A little while ago, we were all ready to kill each other. And now, here we are, talking. It's something, right? To think
This is a good
all of us sitting
episode.
around a campfire,
Really good,
sharing people we
like change
once
of pace from the
hung with.
usual that we get.
I stood and watched the
Really
tigers
quiet
devour
as well.
Marco. And then a switch flipped and I couldn't figure out why it was happening. I just snapped, flew into a rage, hell-bent on avenging Marco. I cut down the Titan myself.
We get it, Rhina. You're saying the guilt of carrying out your mission screwed with your head.
Don't forgive me. I'm truly worthless.
I said we get it.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit. I forgot about this. God. He's beating the shit out of him. Oh wow. He kicked Gabi. Damn.
I'm sorry. We came here to kill everyone of Parody. We wanted to stage a massacre. No prisoners. We thought the world might forgive us for the sins of the Eldian Empire. If we wiped you out, they'd recognize us as good Eldians who saved them from the Isle of Devils. And now my mom and dad, and everyone back in my barrio, I'm gonna lose them all because of what I did. I'm sorry. I understand I have no right to ask anything of any of you, but we can't save our families without your help. So please, please don't let our homes get trampled. I'm begging you.
Dude, y'all can say what y'all want, but she's a really underrated character. Gabi, for sure.
Please. We have to stop the rumbling together.
We're begging you.
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 Let go.
I remember he just goes off into the forest for a
I
while.
just poured you a fresh bowl. It didn't work. We couldn't convince him.
Gabi. Please shut up. Wake up. We need to get moving.
Wait, you're really gonna help?
I believe Ronan was healed at this
Of course.
point,
Let's go.
and I want to say he apologizes to Jean.
Get
Or
your
vice
mopey
versa.
ass up already, Rhina. Your stupid face fixed itself hours ago.
Gabi. I'm sorry about kicking you. You okay?
I'm tougher than I might look. It's fine.
I'm glad. Rhina, you're not getting an apology. Yeah, well, I'm good with that.
How about me?
He just stayed quiet.
Here comes the cart. Stop. There's a problem.
I think they blocked it, or
It's
like
the harbor.
they blocked
The Jaegerists
the
beat us there.
pathway or
They
something.
captured it. They must have gotten one of the trains up and running. There are tons of soldiers posted all over the port in full anti-Titan gear.
It should it should end already. Yeah. Cause I know 11 is like the real heavy action packed episode. But I don't know if 9 or if episode 10 has, like, if it starts the fighting off or what. It might start it and then just lead it into episode 11 at that point, but I'm not sure. Because, like, no. I think I know what's gonna happen, yeah. Because I'm like trying to remember now, and I think I just did, like some stuff that may occur in 10, and then it'll lead into 11, get all the craziness, and then 12 is gonna be a really dope one from just from what I've heard and little screenshots I've seen already. Yeah, preview's playing right now. Yeah, pretty much what I thought. Yeah, so it should lead into the good stuff, and then 11's gonna be like a banger, and then 12 is just a phenomenal episode from what I hear. So yeah, I'll see y'all next week. Peace.